This week we'll be going over the book fair, Breakfast with Santa, robotics, TikTok o'clock, and some information about our Holidays and Confused event.
All this and more coming up on this episode of the Jacket News Network.
From Studio 254, it's the Jacket News Network.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Jacket News Network. Each week we deliver school and community news to you from room 254 of the Oxford High School. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Quincy. Let's get started. In other school news, this Saturday Oxford High School is hosting its yearly Breakfast with Santa. Breakfast with Santa is an event where the community comes together to eat breakfast in our lunchroom, which is decorated to look like the North Pole. The event is this Saturday, December 3rd, from 8 a.m. until 11 a.m. This is a ticketed event, and the tickets are priced at $10. We hope to see all of you there.
Students, it's that time of the year again where the Jacket News Network hosts its annual Holidays and Confused game show. And now you have a chance to be featured for this year's event.
Simply by contacting the 3 emails below, you could be one of the 5 contestants facing off against a team of 5 teachers for an awesome prize. And make sure to tune in next week for the 3rd annual Holidays and Confused. Sure to tune in next week for the new Holidays and Confused. You already know that the book fair is coming up next week. If you didn't, then you do now. Let's take a look at students' thoughts and information on this year's book fair.
Hey, I'm Ethan Wright from Jane, and I heard that the 2nd annual book fair is happening next week, so I came to tell you all about it.
So next week we are having a book fair at Oxford High School. The book fair will begin on Monday, December the 5th, and it will go all the way through Friday, December 9th. And on Wednesday night, I'm going to keep it open late so that you guys can come after school and shop if you haven't had time during the day. It will be in the Media Center in the front part of the library.
Did you have fun at last year's book fair?
I did. I had bought a couple books.
What'd your friends say about it?
I think they liked it. They said they had a good time.
I saw some flowers on Miss Wilson's desk. I'm definitely going. I'm going to be there. I'm going to tell people about it. I got to, because I always got to get the silly stuff, like the invisible marker. I've been getting that since I was like in middle school.
So you buy stuff at the book fair?
Mm-hmm. Always.
Do your friends buy stuff at the book fair? They go?
Yeah, I'm probably going to buy some Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. I usually do that every single year.
A classic.
Underpants, the Super Underpants guy.
I haven't read that since 3rd grade.
It's dude. I bought a book when I was in middle school. I might look at that, see how it is, see if that's still a thing. I don't even know. It's gonna be fun. It'll be exciting. I'm ready to go. Ready for it.
We'll look forward to seeing you there, man.
Hey, I'll be there.
Be sure to come to the book fair starting next week from Monday, December 5th through Friday.
Now let's hand it off to Sean for the weather.
Hello, Oxford High School, and welcome to the JNN 0254, your school weather channel. I'm Sean Smith. Let's take a look at the forecast for the next 5 days.
Look, it looks like we're going to have a rather warm week, typical for Alabama in the winter time. Highs in the mid to highs in the 60s, and lows fluctuating between 40s and 50s. and 60s with a chance of showers throughout the week. Don't let weather rain out your Christmas spirit. We'll see you next week. This is JNN 0254, and happy holidays to you all. Back to you, Ethan.
Thanks, Sean. The OHS robotics team recently passed the qualifiers for the finals. Let's check it out. Great job, guys.
Now let's go over to Christian and TJ for this week's athletics.
What's up, Jackets? I'm TJ.
And I'm Christian. Let's get started. First, let's talk about boys basketball. Boys basketball played their first home opener game against Hoover. They lost with a score of 74-47. They play today against Hazel Green at 7:30 in Hazel Green.
Now for girls basketball. Girls basketball also played against Hoover and lost with a score of 67-32. They will also play against Hazel Green today at 6 o'clock. Make sure to wish them luck if you see them.
Now for flag football. Congratulations to our girls for making state. They fought hard all season. They played in the state championship game against Auburn yesterday, but sadly, they lost with a score of 26-6.
Now for soccer. Soccer tryouts will be held on December 5th through the 8th at Oxford High School. The girls will try out from 3:30 to 5 and the boys right after from 5 to 6:30. If you're trying out, good luck.
Now welcoming bowling to its new season. The boys lost to Hewitt 1,202 to 763. The girls also lost 835 to 638. For an in-depth look in the OHS new bowling team, we'll go to Quincy Smith for more news. Quincy?
As you know, our bowling team has only started this year. They are already off to a great start. Led by Coach McKibben, they have set a multitude of personal records and several wins on a great track for a great season.
And that's all we have for athletics this week. Back to you.
Thanks, guys.
'Tis the season and 'tis the time for our TikTok o'clock Christmas special. Well, that didn't go as planned. That's all we have for this week of the Jacket News Network. Be sure to check back here weekly for more episodes.
Also follow us at OHS Jacket Media on all of our socials. Stay up to date on all that is happening at Oxford High School. Have a good week and go Big O.
That was so bad.